Are we getting... I am getting a feed. Are we getting Minecraft, though? We are getting Minecraft. Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Zay. Welcome to the Nomadic Survival Craft world. This is my survival Let's Play. And we just got off of stream doing speedruns. Now we're going to hop on here and play. We got a couple... Honestly, I don't even remember what we have to do. We should probably make... That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to make a chart board. Because I don't know. I don't remember what chart... I said chart. Chores. We're going to make a chores board. I don't remember what chores we need to get done. So we're gonna figure that out here in a second. I am going to have to pause for a split moment. A very split moment. Alright. I have to pee. So I do have to pee. I will be back literally in moments. We have a lot of extra stuff on us. I don't remember what I was doing. We're probably going to organize our inventory, maybe a little bit. I did expand. Alright, so let me... Hold on, I got to get all my thoughts together. I'm more excited. We haven't been on here in, honestly, quite a long time. Let's do the little board thing. That way, at least we know what we got going on today. I didn't grab any birch. So we'll grab this. Come over here to the crafting tables. Get some of that. Get a couple of these. Was that all of our birch? Oh, that was quick. Let's grab a little bit more, I guess. Do we still have some sticks? We don't. Craft up 2 things of these. Craft up 2 things of signs. We might have already had some signs, but it's fine. You could always use more signs. And then we'll use sand. It's different. And we'll take this over to... For some reason, I like making all my signs right here, so we're going to do this. 1, 2... That's not going to be enough. I don't know how to count. Pretend like I know how to count. We're going to bring it over here. What else do I have? We're going to bring it over here. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Pretend like I didn't mess up the first time. It's all good. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick sign that says oh, my legs. My leg. My leg. Alright. I am back. I have done the deed. I'm just gonna walk to the side. So what do we need to do today? We do need to go diamond hunting. So we got a data pack, and in the data pack you can get diamonds from horses that spawn with diamond armor, and then if you kill them, the armor breaks and it gives you anywhere between 2 diamonds to, I think, is 9 at the most. So we're gonna do that today. I'm joking. I don't have a data pack in here. That would be pretty cool though if you had stuff like that. But diamond hunting, we're gonna be going mining for them naturally. So we're gonna be doing that. We need to. I need to show you. I mean, I guess you can kind of see it. We got that going on. We got. I think that's it. We got diamonds. We got storage. We need to work on this area right here. I don't know what that's gonna quite be. We can make this. We would say make hit. And like as like the closure for farm. What else are we wanting to do? So I guess I got a couple things to show you. There's a lot of new stuff. It's not a lot of big. At least it doesn't look big, but there's a lot that's been going on. So I'm trying to think while we're around the area. We'll throw this on here and see if we can't get a. We'll see if we can't get an auto kelp. Yeah, auto kelp. What else? What is another good form? I'm trying to use my brain housing group. I think this is good for now. So we'll do this. We'll find somewhere random. So starting with one of the. Which thing did I make first? I think I made this first. So starting with this, it's not my design. If it hasn't been tagged somewhere, I'll try to find it. It's just like one of your basic iron farms. So as you can see, you have the workstations here, and then in this part, it's a dark area where iron golems can farm or spawn. I turned this into grass blocks because iron golems, as you know, if you don't know, they can't spawn on grass blocks. That's why you put the grass blocks on the top of the edges, and then down the center on this one. It's open at the top. I can kind of show you that. So as you can see, from up here, we turn these into slabs because obviously they can't spawn on slabs as well. Turn these into grass blocks so we don't have to slab up all that and it just looks ugly, maybe. I don't know. He did it in the tutorial. I did it here. Kind of just copied it verbatim. If you guys know what it is, feel free at adding me, and I will add it in the description if I don't add it. But yeah, super cool design, super easy. You just see it just takes a little bit of cobble, obviously the workstations. The easiest thing, which I thought was honestly going to be the hardest thing, was getting the villagers. Because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to walk 20 villagers up here, you know, like, it's going to be super annoying. This guy's kind of being annoying. Water. We'll go ahead and just move you out the way real quick. Alright, well, I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for this guy to be there. All these guys to be in my way. How did I get this, but I can't get it back? This is a very terrible I gotta click on the door. Very well. Shoot him up there. Hopefully he just doesn't walk out, maybe. Yeah, okay. I don't go in there if you can't tell. But yeah, so that's their like workroom. The iron golem spawn in there, come down, get burned by the lava. Obviously, you know, the iron gets filtered down into here. And I think the string, occasionally you'll see like a cat kind of fall through that from the village because the village rates cats, and they spawn up there and then they fall through. And I think the string is from the cats falling through. We did move the chicken farm because there's right here, and I didn't realize, but at some point there's like a bug that happened, and like all the chickens just like disintegrated. So Uh, we might need to make a chicken farm, but I don't imagine we need to. Just because, where are we at right now? Just because we have all this. We have all this food. We literally have all this. Why would we need that? You know? Just get some water. Let's see, what else did we do? So we made, alright, this is my design, alright? I'm pure genius. This is straight out of the books. I made it on here. There's no beta. This is the beta and the omega version. So as you can see, lava's on the top. We have source water blocks all the way through the leaves, and the water comes out. Lava comes down to stones. The only problem with this farm is that sometimes the lava falls faster than the water can come out, and you get cobble, or the lava will just stay there. Give me 1 second. Naturally, when I want to stream, I'm always on daddy duty, so nothing is different today. But like I was saying, so the only problem with the stone generator, which is there's workarounds, and honestly, I guess a quick fix we could try is just it's not hard to fix the farm. Ow. I'm gonna try this real quick. So I haven't tried putting the waterlogged leaf blocks on the other side too. Maybe that'll fix it. Try it real quick to see how well it runs. I don't remember how many are up there. Yeah, so this is the iron farm. As you can see, it's working. Honestly, I just keep my account on, or I'll keep my other account because I do have two. I like to have one kind of running the farms at all times, running the gold farm, running all this, and then one that I can kind of walk around and show you. I'm gonna show you the last thing that we added, just because it's the furthest thing. So we added a creeper farm. Alright. So this honestly is terrible. It doesn't really work. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just didn't make the platform up there big enough or something, but for some reason it just doesn't work super well. I mean, we get gunpowder, which is better than, not having it at all. Yeah, I guess that little bit, because how long were we up there? I think we were up there for like an hour or so. I don't think we're out there all night, but still, like that much, or you know, I don't know. So for amount of work that I put in versus how much came out, I'm like super disappointed. We have the basic melon farm, and then we have the super mega. I want to say mega. It's not quite mega, but the super melon farm. So as you can see, you have Herbers. You have observers hooked up to pistons, and then in the back of every observer there's a block. Next to that block there's redstone. So every time the observer gets detected or makes an update because of the pumpkins growing, that sends a signal to the block to the redstone to the pistons next to it, and then obviously those pistons fire, pushing the melons off. So super compact, really easy. The hardest part is the grind for all the resources that this took, because it took a lot. And that's with a lot of things that we're gonna have going on around here. Like the amount of wood just for that alone is ridiculous. That's why we have so much of the jungle wood over here, and a lot of this birch taken out. And then we have a birch farm right here, like a mini birch farm right here. So yeah, we definitely farmed a lot of trees. I chose birch for this one just because we had so much birch from just mining down the trees, trying to get a lot of beehives. So it's just easy to kind of use that wood and then just keep it going. Real quick before I forget, I do want to see if we can fix it just by adding this little bit of like making this little change. So we got this, and I think there's like an ugliness, like a beautiful ugliness to how we kind of did these little farms over here. See, like, it's fine, right? I'm gonna put, how many is it for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, now, 3, 4, bring this background here. So now we have waterlogged trees on both sides, which should make should be more torches down here. And we'll wash them away. But I kind of want to turn these into cobble stairs as well and redo that. Let's go over this. So that's another thing we need to do. Let's check this out real quick. Do we have our silk touch? We do. The reason I built the farm like this, you're probably like, what are you doing? I built the farm like this because what am I trying to say? The pigmen come down here, come here. Obviously this is an XP generator. It's closed off by glass right now because I didn't have extra leaves in my pocket, which I guess I could change right now. And then while we're using these farms, no matter what farm we're at, we don't have to worry about our pickaxe breaking. We kind of just like have it run. Like if I wanted to, I could just sit here, you know, like have a weight on my mouse or like tape it, and because of the beacon effect, and assuming that we have the farm on, because I turned all of them off up there, all of them would be getting killed. Meaning, yeah, I picked up the swords. I picked up the just because I wasn't gonna have the farm running. I hope I did. Pretty sure I put them in the chest. We'll go check that in a second. But we just gotta remember that we gotta put those back in there. This, we'll put this here. Just because I don't like having it on. But can we access that side of the fist? Not really. Yeah, it's a little weird. We'll just have it like that, and we'll go on like that. But yeah, so we have stone over here, we have basalt over here, and then we have regular cobble over here. So you can see here, you don't need a silk touch for this one, obviously. Use fortune. Some of it does get wasted in the lava, which we'll fix. I mean, you can't really fix, it's still gonna go that way. But it's fine. I think we get enough as is. Not really have to worry about it. And then same thing with this, you kind of sit in this corner. Do we have a silk touch? I want to see with this one, this is what we want to see for it. So we sit here, and just let go. See, it still does it. I don't understand how that's possible. How the lava falls faster than the main stone, but I don't know, it's a thing that happens sometimes, and that's all you have to do to fix it is put it in, and then it'll reset itself, essentially. But yeah, so we have all those coming out for these, for those like long times. For this, honestly, don't really use too much. For this, we use a lot more. And then anytime I do a session or whatever, I'll just take it and dump it off in there. Put in some chests, or put in some shulkers and put them over here. And then this is a farm design, again, not by myself. For apparently you're able to zero take seaweed, turn into this, and then you're supposed to be able to, what am I trying to say? You're supposed to be able to, like this right here is supposed to be like a zero tick kelp generator that goes into this, and this furnace thing goes down and does something, but I kind of stopped in the middle of making that, so now I don't really remember what it does, to be honest. So yeah, let's just, because I think this is how this goes, let's just throw this piece of sand in here, and then throw a piece of kelp. I think that's how that's supposed to go. Leave this one sand right there, so it doesn't fall right there. And then we're gonna have to see the rest of the design. We might. No, we're probably gonna do it off camera, just because I don't want to do farms that I don't understand on streams. Or we can just use this time to kind of showcase like what we've been doing, and then later we can, during another stream or in a video, show the things that we don't have now. Yeah, so there's that. As you can see, the gold farms off right now, just because I think that was creating a lot of lag, especially with the pistons constantly firing when we being this close. So use that. You already know about the gold farm. Told you about stones. This one, I don't remember what it's supposed to do because I haven't messed with that farm for like a week and a half now. This area we're gonna be turning into the old school, like it's just gonna be like the whole flat floor full of food. So let's say you need like carrots and for some reason we're out of food, just come and we're gonna have levels of just crops and stuff like that. And then we're gonna cover it in glass, that way it, it looks good and stuff. What else? Oh, we fought the wither a couple times, I guess. If you haven't seen the effects on the side of the screen. We went to the nether, got a couple more skulls, we got a couple more beacons. We didn't get all the beacons that we'd want, because obviously I want every effect. But we got another 3, so I think it was like, just to get the skulls alone, it took a good like 3-4 hours. So like I'd run up to the nether fortress, kill the withers that I saw, or wither skeletons, and then like run back far enough down the stairway to despawn all the mobs and keep doing that. And it took a lot of hunger and time. Under these we have the pumpkins with the mossy blocks. So I don't know why this is like that, but oh yeah, I forgot I put the water there. But yeah, so this, I think it looks cool, but it also serves like a functioning purpose. We need to work on as well. Need to form. Because I want everything to kind of be unison. We have these like weird patches of stuff. This I did intentionally, but I don't like the way it looks, so obviously it's gonna change. This is gonna go honestly, I was thinking I was gonna put it in the middle of this, but now that I'm thinking about it, we can kind of put it. No, let's put it there. We're gonna put it here. I was thinking we could put it here and have it be centered, but then we'd have to use glass on the inside of this, and then dig this all the way down. And I'd rather just do it over here how I wanted to. Yeah, I think that's it. We gotta, like, it doesn't seem like a lot because it didn't take that long to explain and show you everything, but each one of these farms took a really long time. I think this is like one of the most long projects with the least amount shown. This one or the pumpkin farm, which we can go see how I was doing. I don't think I've AFK'd overnight with the pumpkins going, so this is all while we were just like actively online or like running around like seeing what we needed to do. So we got a good amount of pumpkins for not having an AFK session overnight, which is crazy. I do want to do this eventually when we get enough resources. I want to build this up to the sky limit, and then I want to do the same thing with melons. So the same design right behind it, but melons. Or maybe on the side, and we'll just have like a giant wall, kind of like breaking, the rest of the world off from like this place. But I was thinking melons, and then right behind melons. So this is kind of what the redstone looks like. Obviously, it's a lot of stone, but just stone, redstone, like that, and then the front. So it's like super compact. Again, not my design. Just took somebody else's concept, put it into reality. There it is. we are gonna make a bamboo farm. So like this is essentially it. I just gotta build the flying machine and build the glass around it. Same thing with this. I gotta get more glass, and because we've already been to the desert and did. I guess that could be the last thing I'll show you. I'll show you the fail of a gold farm that we initially tried to do. So this gold farm didn't take that long. It took a good bit of time to get the resources and work with the villagers and stuff, but it didn't take that long. Also, if you haven't seen the stables, this is the speed track to see how fast the horse is or how high the horse can jump. We don't have any horse that can jump 7 blocks. But we do have our star horse, which is 15 speed and 4 jump, which is really good. And then we got a couple skeleton horses. I'm going to take you over to the desert, where you can already see it in render distance. This here took all day. I worked on this, I want to say at least for 8 to 10 hours, just getting all the resources, mining out this area, spending the time trying to find, like what chunks I needed to build on, seeing like what chunks like despawned the stuff, what didn't, and then went down, flattened everything, counted each block, but then like put a chunk around it. So I started with this one obviously, and then I just went over one and then counted out at 15. And I did that for all of these, and I did step by step watching tutorials on each one of these layers. I got to like pretty close to like the last few steps, and then I got pretty much the platform done, and I just needed to bring the villagers in, and I didn't realize that each one of these is gonna have 20 villagers, so 20, 40, 60, 80 villagers, and I don't have a villager farm like that. And then I have to start back there. You gotta bring them up like bed by bed at night. I have to do that 80 times. I was like, I'm not doing that. Like up to this point, it already took 8 to 10 hours, including like the 3 that are in there, I think. Like I don't know. I just lost all drive at that point when I realized how long it took to get 3 over here, for how long it's gonna take to get 80 villagers. So this was gonna be like an omega crazy iron farm, but just in survival, it's such a monumentous like task. It's just like, is it even worth it? Like, am I ever gonna need that much iron? Probably not. Am I ever gonna need this many melons? Probably not. So this one I did using the iron in here, AFKing. But obviously I had to get the iron first, so when I was AFKing, I wasn't using that time to get melons. But which is, now that I say it, it sounds stupid, but in my head I was like, let me get the resources first and then I'll build the farm, instead of like building the farm part way. But then I kind of lost all that time that I could have just built the layers that I could have built, and then waited while the farm kind of produced to make the other layer. Whatever, we learn, we live and learn. We're probably gonna make a chicken and a cow farm somewhere right here. I don't know what I want to do in this big area yet. I don't really have an idea. Maybe make like a giant like villager trading hall or something once we get enough iron. Because the only thing is which is what you won't see, you're not gonna see any job tables in this whole vicinity. Like we got those crafting tables, and we got that crafting table, and all these chests. But that's it. We don't have an anvil. We don't have anything. We took everything down that was over here, put it in this chest, I think. I'll put it upstairs. So every job table or job site or whatever, we tore down. So if we ever add villagers in this, and obviously their job sites and stuff, we're gonna break that farm. Like it's almost guaranteed. When we were putting the farm together, the farm would break itself super often. Just see like little dust clouds over the beds and like dust clouds over here by people trying to repick jobs and stuff. It was just a big like that, like that, and that happened a lot more if we had villagers over here, because then they connect to jobs over here and break this farm. So yeah, so that wouldn't be good. So we probably won't build a villager trading hall until we're good on resources when it comes to iron. That way we don't have to worry about iron ever again. So if we do break it, then maybe by that time we have the villager trading hall. We'll have the courage again to try to tackle the rest of that farm. So we're upgrade from this one into a 4 village farm. But the mechanics of how that works are so technical that if you mess it up, like RP. But that's it in an out. I can't say nutshell because the nutshell was like 30 minutes long. I can't see. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of tridents and upgraded a lot of them. Electro rings, I don't think we got too many of. It's kind of upgraded the ones we had. But yeah, so tridents. I made sure we got a lot of tridents and try to get. What am I trying to say? We try to get Impaling 5, just so we can kill the mobs faster, and it helps one with the stress on the server, having that many mobs, and two, actually I think that's it. It just helps with that latency and just kills mobs faster. So you'll have like a build up and then it gets all laggy, and yeah, you guys get it. So I think I'm gonna spend the next 20 something minutes mining, or at least until my pickaxes look like they're gonna give out on me. I want to do. I'm just gonna put all this in the wood chest, which is this one. Put this away. I'll organize this all later. This is all the resources that we've gathered over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, between like the last time we streamed and now. I don't think these go in here. Maybe. Honestly, I forget. But yeah, we've been. I don't say we've been hard at work, but we have. Cause I wanna be both the technical and the builder. I wanna be the technical player, that has all the farms, because then I want to use all the resources to make, like beautiful builds and stuff like that. But you need the resources first. That's why I think it's a good idea to be technical before we're, anything else. But I'm trying to remember where this stuff goes. It goes in this one. This goes in here. What else we got? Redstone. Trading with clerics too is a really good way to get iron or redstone. We haven't got too many slime balls, so we need to get more slime. There's a swamp. Where's the swamp at? I'm getting all my words confused. I think it's over here. Right here. Anyway, we got a little bit of slime from that. We need to make a slime farm, honestly, but I gotta find a slime chunk. We need to this right here, put this in the sand. I just recently started being organized, so it's not like drilled into my brain where everything's at. All this is sticks, this is leather, this is glass, this is wood, this is this. Cool. And then obviously this is the gold room. We're at 10 to 11. Then we take this out. I usually don't like digging next to the house, but actually no. I'm gonna stay true to that. Most of the time I go mining, just because, especially if we're gonna be going mining for like 20-30 minutes, I don't want to just degrade the place, like our spawn area. You know, like this stuff here, kind of want to preserve it in a sense. It's really easy to lose yourself when it comes to like a build or like a world that you're on like long term. It's kind of hard to like come back from losing the aesthetics instead of just doing like everything random. So we're gonna go this way. I don't know if, yeah, we definitely been over here. Every time I've seen this ruined portal, I think back to episode 1 or 2 when I think that's when we almost burned the lava. This is pretty cool. I'm going to I think I got fire resistance on. I don't really have to worry about that until we get to like level 15. I'll break down by 2. So, because we can get everything else, we're interested in lapis and we can get lapis from clerics too, honestly, so I'm not really worried about that. But we want to get diamonds. So obviously we can't make a diamond for him. Everything else we can get pretty easily. So we're gonna try a new approach, which is dig and then we find something, go up a couple blocks, go up a couple blocks. be a good time to play Would You Rather. So I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. My phone's dead. Well, just have to come up on the spot. Let's see. Would I rather? Would I rather have to cook the rest of my life or clean the rest of my life? Assuming that my wife does the other one. So, clean everything or cook everything? Because those are like the two things, at least when it comes to like in the house, like quote unquote chores, that I hate. I hate cooking because I don't have patience, and I hate cleaning because our son, he's 2, he's always making a mess. So it's just like, it's like pointless. Like imagine being like a crazy famous artist, and then every week you watch your like toddler son just tear your art up. That's what it feels like. Just walks in like he owns the place. Disrespects the things you love. It's ridiculous. I know we're gonna have to find diamonds. There's no way that we're gonna go this whole time and not find them. If I go 20 minutes without finding diamonds, I'm gonna be sad. Actually, you know what? I wanna try something. So, a wise man once told me, what is positive? What's north on Minecraft? I found one. Oh, it's the other way. I was over here, not over there. Okay, I want to go this one over here. I want to see if this is true. So if you go in the center of like one of these, right? And then you go to the center. Let me see.
Now the swamp method is
Oh my god. So it is south. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3, I think, right? Do it with gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See this? I've never tried this before, alright? So I'm judging. Oh. I need to stop. Starved, or what are these? Starvers? I keep sharing my teeth. That's good. Good for your soul. This is not making the swamp look good. Swamp method may not be the method. Let's try it again. Need more clay. Find more clay. Here's one. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. So we'll go up here. Like this. I'm praying I just don't fall in lava. Not working. Maybe there's another method. Maybe there's another method to finding them. Maybe this one's too outdated. Alright, well, I learned nothing from my last 2 minutes of research. I did learn that I'm going to go up to eye level 9 and just dig in one direction though. And that's what I learned. We have 3 minutes to find at least one diamond. Please find a diamond so I don't look like a failure. And I think I'm gonna do the rest of that stuff that we have on the board offline. Just because I've been on live a majority of today, and I'd like to spend some time with the family. Maybe stretch or see sunlight a little bit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dig the same way. I think I'm gonna dig the same distance. Maybe a little farther. Right on top of the bedrock. Let's see if we don't find anything. How much time is left? 10 seconds. Please. What is this? That's a really weird generation. I'm confused. Well, we didn't find them. We didn't find any diamonds. What is this? What? I didn't even know this could happen. Water pools this low? This is crazy. Oh, they'll open this one, right? Excuse me. Any minute we're gonna roll up on a nice shiny blue, beautiful gem of a rock. Why not? Oh, I guess. Almost nothing. Where we come on from here or coming from the other side? They come from the other side. Maybe right here. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm just gonna run back, and we're going to go where I originally wanted to continue on straight. We'll go straight until we find diamonds. Dang, that's tough. I kind of want this. I don't want this. We must get more dirt. Ooh. I got a question that I need answered. It gets down to. If you take like wool or something and you put it down, you bone mill it so it turns into moss, can you then somehow turn that back into dirt? You can't moss. Can you? Any minute now, I can feel it. We're gonna find diamonds. Just have faith. It's crazy how fast you can find things that you don't look for when you're not looking for them. But the minute you want to look for something, no. at a loss. I'm at a loss for words right now. I just realized I don't think I ever really collected that much copper at all. So that's another thing I gotta get my hands on. I just need a little bit of iron, I said iron. I just need a little bit of diamonds, so I could say that we had a successful diamond run. Maybe we'll have more luck right here. I'm just gonna stop looking for them, and then they'll come to me. That's how it works. How is this even down here? We just need some diamond so I can roll this to love. Need some more those shiny air for so it can make me something. We're gonna find diamonds. We're gonna find diamonds. You just have to have faith. We're gonna find it. I promise we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Problems. Yes, I said it and I meant it. This is how you find diamonds. All you have to do is not look for them, and then they come to you, like this. And there you go. And that's how you find diamonds in less than 30 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna call it here because honestly I don't feel like going back to the top. My name's been Zay. This has been Nomadic Survival Craft. Today we've hustled by making a whole bunch of farms that I technically did before the stream. Showed you them, and then we found diamonds. Look at this. Look how many diamonds we found. We're just gonna hold them in our hands proudly. We're just gonna turn this off. Oh, and then you can't see the diamonds. So we're just gonna look. See? Stacks. We got stacks of diamonds, and all it took was 30 minutes. But no, in all seriousness, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support on both channels. You guys are amazing, and as always, have a good one. Stay true to you, I guess. And we'll see you next time. Bye.